In this lecture, we are going to explore a foundational technology behind RabbitMQ, and that is Erlang. It's essential to understand Erlang's history, its purpose, and its relationship to RabbitMQ, because this language powers the robust and reliable messaging capabilities of RabbitMQ. Erlang is a general-purpose, concurrent, functional programming language that was created to support fault-tolerant, distributed, and scalable systems. It's best known for its simplicity and ability to manage complex, real-time, and distributed applications with minimal downtime. Key features of Erlang include concurrency, because Erlang was designed with the idea that multiple processes could run in parallel. This is particularly beneficial in systems that require real-time performance, such as messaging systems. Next key feature is fault tolerance. Erlang includes built-in mechanisms for error detection and recovery, making it possible to keep applications running even when individual components fail. Next key feature of Erlang is that it was designed for creating distributed systems where components on different machines can communicate and operate seamlessly. And finally, Erlang allows live systems to be updated without downtime, which is crucial for 24/7 operations such as in telecommunications or messaging systems. Erlang was created by Joe Armstrong, Robert Verding, and Mike Williams in the 1980s at Ericsson, a major telecommunications company. The language was specifically developed to solve the challenges of building highly concurrent and fault-tolerant systems for telecommunication switching systems. At that time, the world was transitioning to mobile communication systems, and there was a pressing need for scalable distributed systems that could manage a large number of calls and ensure minimal downtime even in the event of hardware failures. Erlang became a major success in the telecom industry, powering systems for handling millions of concurrent connections and real-time communications. For instance, Ericsson used Erlang for the development of AXD301, one of the first commercial products built using Erlang for handling telecommunications traffic. Erlang has been used for a wide variety of real-time concurrent and distributed applications across industries. And here we have some key areas where it has had an impact. Telecommunications, well, the original use case, as mentioned, was building highly reliable, scalable systems for telecom companies. Erlang's concurrency and fault tolerance were crucial in handling billions of calls. Next, we come to messaging systems. As we are focusing on RabbitMQ, it's essential to know that Erlang is the core language behind message brokers like RabbitMQ. Erlang's concurrency model and reliability make it perfect for managing message queues and distributed messaging systems. Next, we have financial systems. Erlang is used in high-frequency trading systems where low latency and fault tolerance are vital for success. And next, we have e-commerce. Companies with large-scale transaction systems have used Erlang to build reliable and scalable services. And finally, Internet of Things. Erlang is used for managing a large number of IoT devices which need to communicate in real time with high availability. For example, an IoT device that transmits weather data. The creators of Erlang set out to solve specific problems they encountered in the telecom industry. The main purpose behind Erlang's design was to support the development of highly concurrent and fault-tolerant systems that needed to run continuously and reliably. In the telecom industry, systems need to be up and running 24/7 with minimal downtime, handling millions of connections, often across distributed environments. The creators of Erlang wanted a language that could handle massive concurrency, support a large number of simultaneous connections without significant performance degradation, ensure fault tolerance, which means systems had to be resilient to hardware failures and capable of recovering automatically from errors, and also be distributed and scalable, which means the ability to scale horizontally and handle distributed systems effectively. And finally, the language should allow live updates without downtime. Telecommunication systems can't afford downtime, so Erlang includes mechanisms for hot code swapping to update live systems without stopping them. Now, you may be wondering, why did the creators of RabbitMQ choose Erlang as the foundation for their messaging system? Let's explore that. RabbitMQ as a message broker needs to efficiently handle thousands or even millions of messages per second. Erlang's lightweight processes and message passing model allow RabbitMQ to efficiently manage a large number of connections and messages, ensuring high performance even under heavy loads. RabbitMQ is often used in mission-critical systems where downtime is unacceptable. Erlang's fault tolerance and supervision trees, which automatically restart failing components, make RabbitMQ a reliable choice for high availability messaging. RabbitMQ often runs in clustered environments where multiple instances of RabbitMQ servers work together. Erlang's distributed nature makes it a natural fit for these use cases. Nodes can easily communicate with each other, and RabbitMQ clusters can be created seamlessly, and we are going to explore that in detail later on in this course. One of the significant features of Erlang is its ability to upgrade running systems without downtime. This is essential for RabbitMQ, which often needs to be updated in production without disrupting services for its users. And finally, another significance of Erlang in RabbitMQ is that the RabbitMQ team also benefited from the rich ecosystem of libraries, tools, and frameworks built around Erlang, which helped them quickly build RabbitMQ's features while leveraging Erlang's strengths. The creators of RabbitMQ needed a language capable of handling the complexity and requirements of distributed concurrent systems. Erlang offered all the features they needed to build a reliable, scalable, and fault-tolerant messaging system. In conclusion, Erlang's creation was driven by the need for a language that could power highly reliable and scalable systems, particularly for telecommunications. Today, Erlang is at the heart of some of the most critical systems in the world, including RabbitMQ. By understanding Erlang's history, purpose, and significance in the context of RabbitMQ, you'll be better equipped to appreciate the power and reliability that RabbitMQ offers for building messaging systems. As we dive deeper into RabbitMQ later in the course, keep in mind the unique properties Erlang brings to the table that make RabbitMQ one of the most reliable messaging platforms in use today.